Finally, real quick, because we know you've studied and written about immigration for over a decade. Remember last week, the president made it very clear in the meeting with Chuck and Nancy, I will proudly shut down the government if I don't get the $5 billion. Well, now he's not going to get the $5 billion. Paul Ryan, who never really wanted the wall anyway, it looks like they're not even going to bring that up for a vote. Mitch can't wheel and deal with the Democrats. It looks like Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer won, and the president and his wall, at this point, not going to happen.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to spin it. I wish I could, but I can't. This was a cave. This was a blink. And all you have to do is look at, and you quoted it, Steve, the exact precise words that President Trump used. And now look at what the White House is forced to do. And yes, to answer Brian from a couple of segments ago, yes, we have to hold the Republicans, particularly Mitch McConnell, who's been in office since 1984 and has never been able to get this deal done because he's afraid of a shutdown. But now look at what the White House is forced to do. Scrounge around for $600 million in the defense budget in order to fund, a puny 100 miles, as if border security is an afterthought. And for Nancy Pelosi to call the attempt to try and scrounge up money a slush fund, I'll tell you what slush funds look like. They look like the $1 trillion stimulus. They look like the slush fund hush fund that Nancy Pelosi helped preside over to pay off accusers who were victimized by, congressional sexual assailants.
And Republicans
okay, that's what slush funds are.
All right.
This is a sovereignty fund. This is a security fund, and it should be job number one.
Well, we had Kellyanne Conway on about an hour ago. She said, well, maybe the president won't sign the CR. We'll see. Michelle, thank you very much for joining us live.